Goal is as much core activation as possible to help maintain your balance. You got 4 exercises here, work and rest things. So we want to feel like we need to rest a little bit after each movement. We're going to start with that half kneeling single arm shoulder press to a stand, dumbbell at the shoulder. You're going to step back with that corresponding leg. Knee drops underneath that hip. Press overhead, belly button to spine. Control as you come down. We stand tall. Option here, leave that knee floating off the ground. Now we have a single leg deadlift, grabbing moderate to heavy weights for all these movements. Shoulders down and back, foot planted into the ground, soft bend in that knee. Pretend you're trying to kick that wall behind you as you hinge forward. Option, practice body weight, decrease your range of motion. You can use the TRX straps to practice or take it to a split stance position. Balance bicep curl, knee aligned with the hip, toes pointed towards the shins. Once again, squeeze that core to balance. Option, lightly drop the toes to the ground. Last exercise, bear plank, alternating left tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're getting those knees floating off the ground, lifting opposite hand, opposite foot. Option, go for shoulder taps instead. If you need any other options, let me know. You got 10.5 minutes to work. Your block starts when the treads take off. All right, treads, remember your distance from your first block. Goal here is to match or beat that distance. We're flipping around, so starting with a 4-minute build, 1 minute recovery. We'll finish with that 5.5 minute tread per distance. We're gonna hit that clear stream button when we take off here. If we're power walking, you're starting at 3 or greater on your incline. Runners, joggers, starting a little bit between your base and your push. Julie, let's start 10 to 15 watts above that base. 1 minute base push in 3, 2, 1. Let's take it out, team.
Well, part of my man is just something about you turns me to a savage. If I'ma be honest, I can't understand, yeah, I'm losing my balance.
Looking at force, you can use those knee pads behind your weight rack if you need to for that first movement. Or thinking belly button this time as you come up, really bracing your core here. Great job, treads. We're getting inside, currents running more, shoulders a little loose, arms by your sides, feet land underneath the hips. Try to mirror your speeds and your inclines from block 1. That's gonna help you match your distance. 1 minute push, bow walkers 5 or greater. Runners, joggers, 1 to 2 above your base, only 25 or more watts above base in 3, 2, 1. Let's push it, take 1 minute.
I'm drunk and I'm throwing middle fingers up, slide in my DM, you can hit me up. She wanna be the one, she ain't the only one. But I got a bop in the trap, got a bop on my lap, yeah. Done with that, but I don't gotta chase the cat. They pull up one man, get the addy for their friends, I don't keep losing.
Great job, core team. Initiate that deadlift from your hips. We're not reaching to the ground. Use the hips all the way down. Think about kicking that wall behind you as you hit. We extend that leg and squeeze the glute.
You're a real one, gon' light it up. It's your birthday, gon' light it up. I'm drunk and I'm throwing middle fingers
Start
up.
to knee to rocking those twists for those curls.
You're a real one, gon' light it up.
Treads coming up. You got a 1 minute push all out. Somewhere between uncomfortable and very uncomfortable. Now walkers 7% or greater. Runners, joggers, somewhere between your push and all out. Maybe a 0.3 to 0.5 increase. Jolie, let's add 5 to 15 watts. 3, 2, 1. Push all out. There we go, Tyler, working that 12 slap point.
This sound like Cardi to the stage. This sound like Cardi with the braids. Jimmy the pre, baby, money in the thing.
Good job, lady. See you in that orange zone by now, team, but save a little in the tank for that 1 minute all out coming your way.
Try to roll it back, I just try to kick your back, six pack, I just try
Great
to
job, team. Take your time with those reps. It's going to force you to use that core more. Remember to rest in between those movements. You got plenty of time to work. Right, Cheds, we got 15, so we light it up for that all out. We're just adding whatever it takes here to get you very uncomfortable. It may not be a major increase, that's okay. Now walkers, 10 or greater on your incline. Runners, joggers, 2 more above your base. Julie, 50 or more watts above base in 3, 2, 1. All out, Cheds.
Listen to me now, I'm less than 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come and get me now. Get your women
And those arms moving, pocket position. They help you get to that finish People you know, nice work out everybody, break it down on that bare knee lift. Under 30 seconds, team, if it doesn't feel very uncomfortable, let's step it up. 15, all the way to the finish line. There we go, Amy, we're at that point 4. Walk it down in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute recovery, team.
Tap, 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 in. Diamond dancing on your
Great job, y'all. Big deep breaths here. Drop the water, make sure it's staying hydrated. Coming up, we got that 5.5 minute run for distance. Let's take it up, y'all. 5.5 minutes of work left in the workout.